know about that.
Right.
But we were down there.
Hey, you guys got no fucking balls. That's your problem.
No sweat. Yeah. Hey, brother, let that go. Brother, let that go. Brother, let that go. Let that devil go. Let that devil go.
Let that go.
Akim, let that devil go. Let that devil go.
Let that go.
ISUPK.
We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepare to die. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, never let their brothers fly. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepare to die. Woo!
And that's the point of it. But it can only be us. Once we start diluting this and exchanging, exchanging integration, we end up segregating from each other. That's what happened in the 60s and the 50s. We diluted our neighborhoods, accepted them, brought them in, wanted to move into their neighborhoods, their shops, and then we turned our backs on each other. Our families got destroyed because of that.
That's right.
Our fathers left home, went to go battle in their wars, came back and got murdered.
Right.
Same thing with our Latino brothers. Same thing with our Native Indian brothers. We go off and patronize their economy just to come back and be destroyed with crack and heroin and prostitution. And now for a lot of people out there that want to see it on stats, you need a polling system. You need to see it on black and white. We know that human trafficking exists.
Jeffrey Epstein's a
and we try to blame each other for it too. Now we are guilty of crimes. Absolutely. We be fighting too much amongst each other. We be doing some heinous shit to each other, man. And we learn that from our oppressor. Not because that's something that we wanted to do with each other, but after captivity, Haiti and the Dominican Republic were banging, like we're warring with each other. And they the same peoples.
Right.
They the same brothers.
That's right.
Just like your Jamaicans, just like your Puerto Ricans and Mexicans. How many problems we got between Puerto Rico and Mexico? And Cubans and Native Indians, man. We hate each other the same way that our oppressor hates us.
Right.
We damaging each other in our families, our house, the same way they do it. We took on their mentality against each other. But not when it came to having to serve them brothers in Haiti. Right. Not when it came to putting on them boots and getting in that truck and driving down to that border to meet them brothers under a bridge.
Right.
And give a shout out to Instacar, so-called Mexicans, man.
That's right.
Give a shout out to the brotherhood that they showed, them Haitians. Damn right. Damn right. Shout out to them brothers for the love that they showed and the mercy and consideration, not even knowing that they're Issachar and Levi.
Right.
But simply the fact that they opened up their border, their heart, for some brothers that were in need.
Right.
Nobody else is doing that.
They still gave them
Damn
whatever
right.
supplier they had.
Yeah, kind of one kind. Great point. And with them being in a poor status also, because that wasn't the government per se that was doing it. But them having poor constraints also, still giving what they could to ease that discomfort that them brothers had, living under a bridge. It being how would I say it? Refugee. I don't know how you say that plural. But being refugees under a bridge, running to another nation, and at least they had a bridge over their heads. At least, but at least our brothers took them in. At least the Mexicans took them in. And at least they had some brothers in Texas, because we got mad UPK schools down there in Texas. We got one in Dallas, in Austin, and in Houston that gathered together and met them brothers at the border. Because wasn't nobody else trying to give them the resources they needed to survive.
Right.
Even just live a minimalistic comfort, toiletries, hygiene, food, clothing, baby supplies, prenatal care, things that our people need that, you know, they couldn't just go to Walgreens for. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need. We need brotherhood in captivity so that we can keep building these houses and keep raising our families,
Right.
and keep marrying our daughters and our sons to each other, not to everybody else, not to no Asians, not to no Arabs, not to no white people, not to no Africans, but amongst each other. That's why our seed is supposed to stay. Right, because they're the daughters of the prophets. They're supposed to go sons of the prophets to keep on making sons and daughters. So like, if you could, Proverbs 16. And that's in the Bible. Now, philosophically, a lot of people can agree with what we're saying. Even other nations that ain't got nothing to do with us. Philosophically, they might agree with it. Until we say, thus saith the Lord. Until we say it's in the Bible. Well, we're here to tell you that if you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, it's in the Bible that you are the lost 12 tribes of Israel, and we are supposed to gather together. And we are supposed to build and continue building brotherhood even in this captivity, even under these oppressors.
Right.
This is what we're supposed to do, being a nation not desired. It's like you read.
Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 1. The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
We prepare. So like we got Hebrew Academy, for example. Things that we do to prepare our hearts and our minds to follow the Lord, to get geared up, to fortify ourselves, to make sure that we're able to carry this out, because it is rough. There is a lot of temptation out there. There's a lot of people that want to destroy you. There's a lot of people that are just gonna walk right on by. Again, going to their sporting events, going to their concerts. They don't give a shit about what it's like. They don't care about what we're going through as a people. And then, you know, they might want to make snide remarks about, well, you know, God loves everybody. Jesus is all love. The Bible is all love. Garbage. If that were the mechanism, it should have worked by now, theoretically. Even by chance, it should have worked already. That ain't the way it works. Ain't nothing wrong with separation. We just got to separate from them and gather ourselves together, because they damn sure separate themselves from us. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We ain't mad at them at all. Keep social distancing yourself. That is okay. We just got to stop segregating from each other. That's that. Yeah, as a people, as one people. That's it. Like you said, La Raza. That's us. That extends to so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Like, again, we got the same flavor, man. We love the same food. We got the best music. We got the most beautiful women. We got the strongest men. We got the smartest minds. We got the biggest hearts. Damn right, we got the same genetic codes running through us. Same afflictions, everything. Same things that make us happy, same things that break our hearts, man. Read.
Verse 2. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes.
Again, your Christian churches, your Catholic churches, your Muslim mosques, your Facebook groups, your YouTube channels, everybody think that they got a clear understanding. Oh yeah, we all over YouTube, we all over Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, man, come check us out. We got the information right there, isupk.com. We're in downtown St. Paul, 333 Sibley Avenue. Make the effort. Make the effort, man. We'll meet you right there too. Like, and help us build a school here in Minneapolis then too. Let's build it up so that we can not only share the same zones, but we can cross over and make it easy for our people to mix around each other.
Right.
Yeah. If there's not a school in your own city, be the one to build it.
Right.
You can just start off by getting into class. It's like,
If we do that, watch how homelessness will start to stop.
Right.
Watch the tent cities will close down because people will have places to go. You see what I'm saying? Help us to build this thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, what you invest and what you put in is what you get. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the spirit of the Bible. That's the spirit of our people. Inherently, we got that, but we've been taught to subdivide amongst each other. Again, they gave us integration and we segregated amongst each other, and we still kept on letting them in. And like Adam said, like, we can get rid of homelessness and hunger in our neighborhoods for our brothers and sisters that need it. If we come together and share our resources, man, we can get this done. It's not as hard as some people want to make it think. We got food programs, we got clothing programs. We're gonna start having GED programs, job resource programs, resume building programs. We need resource. We need brotherhood. We need boots on the ground. We need people that are gonna put in work. Same thing with the sisters too. We got for the expungement event coming up on October 17th. You know, sisters that might be able to cook.
Were you guys the one that did it right here? Hennepin County right here?
Hennepin County.
No, that was just so that people can have the okay to smoke weed.
No, I'm talking about during the George Floyd riots and everything, when they were going in, they bailed them right out.
No, that wasn't us. I don't know about that. Right. But we were down there.
Hey, you guys got no fucking balls. That's your problem.
No sweat. Yeah. Hey, brother, let that go. Brother, let that go. Brother, let that go. Let that devil go. Let that devil go.
Let that go.
Akim, let that devil go. Let that devil go.
Let that go.
Brother. See, now this is man. We got so much fire. We got so much fire. It gets us in trouble sometimes. We can let them devils die on their own, man. Let them devils die and ride away on their own. We need to come back together so that we don't fall in the same place. Give me Revelation 18:4. We need to come together so that we don't fall in their footsteps, man. Let them devils die amongst each other. Let them devils die. Let them devils run away in their babies. Let them all get cancer tonight. Let them all go down, man. Let them all die. They got a punishment coming to them. We just got to try to stay out of jail while they rot. Because look what you're doing, violating public property. He gonna get away scot-free, no sweat. Hope he drink himself to death. Hope that next needle is a hot shot. No sweat. Let them die off. We got work to do. And he looked like it too. We got work to do. So like it really. It's like it, just to finish the point on Proverbs, when a man's ways please the Lord, even your enemies will find peace with you. All we got to do is keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. We got to stop smoking. We got to stop doing drugs. We got to stop selling drugs, even to heathen nations. We got to stop fighting with each other. Brother, some brothers got that 5-finger glove or that 5-finger discount like on lock. We got to stop stealing. We need to clean up our lifestyle in accordance with the law, statutes, commandments, so that we can bring our power back to our ally, and he will make them enemies of his. They get destroyed. They get destroyed when they come up against these priests and prophets. Left and right. When we started this, we had a boot kiss. When we started today's camp, we had a boot kiss. It's like.
Trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.